sir.
Eat that meat, Jennifer.
Why doesn't that feather look pleasant?
Fasten your taste buds,
For gastronomic ride,
cause us two fat ladies are itching
to get into your kitchen. Yeah!
Oh, yes. I'm so glad you were able to come with me to Hallerton, Jennifer.
Not at all, my dear.
OK, left. They're raising money for the wonderful old church, and Anthea's volunteered us to make cakes at their annual fete.
Is that your friend Anthea from your WI days?
The self-same ones. It's that house with the Virginia creeper on it. Whew. Bet you're boiled.
I am. Absolutely boiling. Where do you think we have to put our cake stand?
I think it's up by the butter cross on the green up there. That strange pointy thing. Right, here we are.
Lovely knocker.
Oh, good, the door's open.
Avanti.
Woo!
Yoo-hoo-hoo.
Here's the kitchen.
Oh, fine kitchen.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, Jennifer, look what I've seen.
Oh, Naga.
Oh, dear, I don't like baking in an Aga.
I haven't cooked in an Aga for, I should think, 20 years.
I can never remember which goes in where.
Never mind, look. A billing, a baby billing. That's all I had to cook with in Benghazi for large dinner parties full of generals. And I used to have all the pans on top of each other, you know, tilting like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I wonder where they all are. I suppose they're in the garden, don't you?
The Women's Institute. I've always rather revered them.
The SAS of British cookery?
Ah, hello, Clarissa.
How are you?
Lovely to see you again.
And you. This is Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer.
Famous Anthea, how nice to see you. Good morning, ladies.
Hello. Have a cup of coffee.
What a lovely day, isn't it? Hope it lasts for the fete.
We hope so too.
And that's the church. You're going to raise lots of money for the restoration.
It's well worth it, too. It's a marvellous one.
Beautiful.
Beautiful church.
Yeah.
What do you think will be the best things to cook on our cake stall? What do you think will sell the best? What should we cook?
Ginger cake's very good.
Is
And
it?
shortbread.
Mm-hmm. Do
They
those.
always go very well.
It's nothing too sweet. Not the buttercreams, I don't think, are so popular now.
Oh, right, that's interesting.
People regarding their diets, unlike us.
Unlike us, it is our duty to be fat.
I'm thinking of doing a rather good coffee cake.
That sounds
I hope.
delicious.
That'd
Yes.
be nice.
With walnuts.
With walnuts. It is rich, but I like it rich.
Forgive us, we better get on, but we'll see you all
Quite
later.
a lot of cakes to make.
Indeed we have.
We'll try anyway.
Yes, I
Thank you very much anyway. And we'll see you soon.
See you later.
See you later.
Absolutely. Let's have a proper natter later.
Bye.
Okay. Whee, whee. Right.
Bye-bye then. Bye.
I thought I would make a galette de roi, which is the French cake which they eat on the Feast of the Epiphany, the Feast of the Three Kings, or Twelfth Night, call it what you will. It's a puff pastry case, top and bottom, and it's filled with a mixture of almonds, butter, sugar, eggs, and kirsch. And it's very delicious. And you put in it, just one, either a ring or a bean or a tiny little figure resembling the Christ child. And the person who gets that piece of cake with the ring in it, he is declared king of the feast. And he wears the crown, which we will put on the cake. I'm going to start with the pastry. That's boring. You probably buy it anyway. So I'll be doing that, and Clarissa can do her cake.
I'm going to make a Yorkshire gingerbread. That's a nice dark gingerbread with black treacle. And I've just been lining and buttering this 8-inch tin. You really want to get it well greased. You know, did you see Last Tango in Paris? Something like that. I've got my butter here, and I'm going to cream into it some soft brown sugar. And the butter's nice and soft, so it should cream together quite easily. With most things, most cooking, you know, you can get away with things, you can get off easily, but With baking, you really have to be careful at every stage to get it right, to mix everything in well. Makes such a difference. Bakers are born, not made. But those of us who aren't born bakers can do the best we can. Now that's all beautifully creamed in. And now I'm going to add 3 eggs. And just so that the eggs don't curdle, I'm going to sift in a little flour between each one. And I'm going to break them in and mix them in between each one so that they're well mixed in. There we go, look at that. Use a bit of elbow grease, you know, a bit of muscle. Put your shoulders into it. And now I've got this black treacle.
I love black treacle.
I love black treacle too. Used to eat it as a child. Did you eat it as a child?
Yes, always. I've even had a jelly made out of it.
Really? What was that like?
Black treacle jelly with clotted cream.
Oh,
wonderful.
Wonderful. Sounds marvellous. And now into my flour, I'm going to put some allspice, ground allspice, and some ginger, quite a lot of ginger, 2 tablespoons of ginger, because you want it to be nice and gingery, and a teaspoon of baking powder to make it rise. And I'll mix that all together and then sift it into the mixture a bit at a time. And this time with a metal spoon. It's important with a metal spoon. It mixes much more efficiently than a wooden one. Look at that. Click, 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 click.
Yum, yum, yum.
So good. I remember when I was a child and the cook was making gingerbread, I was always in there. I much preferred it to cake batters. My fingers in the bowl at every opportunity. Well, we can lick the bowl later when no one's looking, Joe.
I'd have a tiny taste.
Well, all right.
Yes, thanks. Haven't had it for years. Wonderful. Childhood.
Absolutely. There we are. Make sure it's all along the bottom of the tin. Good excuse to lick one's finger. And I'm just going to put it into the oven.
Now I've got my pastry rings ready, I'll make the filling. Butter, nice and soft. Get the sugar, pour all that in. Yep, good beat. That's the joy of having it really soft. If you leave it in the refrigerator, you'd go on for ages. Now, egg yolks. Don't worry, dear, I've saved the whites. We can have a face pack afterwards. We'll need one.
Oh, it will say be so beautiful for the fete.
You mustn't laugh. Now, we've got to whip this in till it's nice and creamy. No, lovely. Now we put in ground almonds. You can get them in a packet, but it's much better if they're fresh and you do it yourself. And it takes but a moment in the processor. Now, a few drops of almond essence. Don't get something called almond flavouring. Get the real essence. Almond flavouring's disgusting. And this is about 3 tablespoons of kirsch. Just slop it in.
Kirsch. Oh, the wild cherry trees growing on the slopes of Egri-Vikavir.
You're getting off on one of your travel dreams.
I know.
Wonderful smell. That's all right. Now, we must put the filling in. We've got to put it in here, but leaving a rim of pastry so that we can stick them together. And now, we mustn't forget the ring, the surprise. And someone will get it.
Me.
Really want to go to a child, but still.
Well,
Now we want to put the egg wash on so that the pastries will stick together. Just something to stick them. Like that.
mm-hmm.
And we'll get this fillet. Try and get it to fit properly. That's about it. And press it down. Then we do this thing called knocking it up.
You say knocking up to an American, they get very distressed.
You say many things to an American, they get very distressed. When it rises, it makes a sort of nice edging. Now we'll just do this bit of prettiness. Now I think we'll put a lattice over it, but use the back of the knife. You don't want to cut through the pastry because you don't want the filling coming up through it. There, I think that's fine.
Looks good.
Now, we must take it to the refrigerator and leave it there for 45 minutes to chill, and then I'll give it another egg wash on top before cooking it.
Oh, what a glorious day. England at its finest.
Yes, it's lovely. Hope it won't get too hot. No, I'm not fond of heat.
No, well, I don't think so. There's a bit of wind in the sky, isn't there?
A gentle zephyr.
We go up this way.
Where do we go from here?
We go down a little lane to the right.
Can't we take the bike?
No, the walk will do us good.
I'd forgotten how many bloody eggs we'd need for these cakes.
Well, look on the bright side. They'll be marvellously fresh from the farm.
Oh, Cabella Vista.
Peed in by every villager.
How far is it?
Oh, not far. They said it was just down here a bit.
You know what they're like in the country. They mean 5 miles.
No, Jennifer. Why have you bought your helmet anyway?
I brought it for the eggies.
So wise, dear. Ah! Hello.
Oh, we've been told you've got wonderful fresh eggs.
We have, yes. We've got
Good.
plenty of those.
Good. We wanted some for some baking.
They're lovely for baking.
What do we do about it?
Well, if you'd like to go down to the bottom of the farmyard where the hen shed is and go and collect them and then come up to the farm shop.
Oh, really?
See you in a quarter of an hour or so.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Right.
We could just take them.
Please do, yes.
Oh, great.
Excellent. Oh, well, very exciting.
I've never done that before.
What? You gathered
I
eggs?
gathered my own eggs.
You haven't lived, Shook. Don't those Rhode Island Reds look good?
I think the wonderful cock is marvellous. Look at his wonderful tail feathers.
And that punk hairdo is brilliant.
Now, where do we get these eggs?
Well, why don't you go in the hen house and then I'll look along these nesting boxes here.
And what are you going to do with your eggs?
Well, I could put them in my shirt or something.
You didn't bring anything, like a foolish virgin. Use your brusher. You could fill them with many eggs.
Jennifer, I'm not taking my underwear off in front of these poor innocent chickens. Say nothing of the cockerel.
They're not going to look.
Foolish virgin indeed. Aha! Lots of lovely eggs. What are you doing to those poor bloody chickens?
Get out! Get out! Go away!
So, but be nice to them.
But they're attacking me.
Nonsense. You're bigger than they are.
Yeah, but a lot of them, you know. Hitchcock and the birds.
Jennifer, that's Hollywood.
Only got one.
Look.
Oh, you've got lots. I'd rather buy them in a box, frankly.
Oh, Jennifer, how can you be so unromantic?
They were about to pick out my eyes.
Nonsense. Poor innocent little chooks.
They're not. They're known to be very vicious.
Jennifer!
Vicious fishes.
You've got a new hat.
What do you mean?
You've got chicken feathers in your hair.
They're disgusting. Revolting. Your produce is good, but you are idiots. Let's get out of here. God, these cobbles are the last straw, dear. I am not going to walk back.
Oh, Jennifer, it's only a couple of miles.
Yeah, but you know I can't do it. I'm practically crippled by now. And the heat.
Well, I agree, it is a bit hot, and it was rather further than...
I'm not walking.
Well, what are you supposed to do if we don't walk back? We can't stay here forever.
I shall wait. Something will happen. You shouldn't have brought me this far.
Oh, I'll go and sort something out.
I'm sure you can find something.
Something? Something? Good heavens, we're miles from anywhere.
Mmm.
No!
Hey,
Look what I found!
Oh, that's wonderful. Will you give us a lift?
Yes, all the way to Allerton.
Oh, that's fantastic of you. A saviour come.
A divine intervention.
How marvellous. Is it out of your way?
No.
Oh, wonderful. Marvellous.
Right, give us the eggs then.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Up you come, Chucky.
Lovely.
Don't say I don't think of you.
No, you're a good girl. Good girl. I knew you would be.
Away to Allerton.
This is rather fun.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a very good form of transport.
Yes, it's great.
I could have a private one with a fringe around it.
I'm going to make a Danish prune and apple cake. And just in case you think it sounds healthy, don't be put off by that. It's very good. So I'm just going to make a nice smooth batter, which will be the base for all the other things I'm going to put on top of it. And I'm going to start by putting some butter in, then some sugar, and I'm going to break in 2 eggs, ground almonds, and tip those in, and some flour into which I've already mixed the baking powder. Put that in, it's already sieved. And then a little vanilla essence, a teaspoonful of vanilla essence, but I'm just going to use the lid to measure it in because that's what I like to do. And some milk, pour that in. And I'm now going to mix all this up together. I'm going to make a lot of noise, dear, so you can carry on if you want.
And if you're going to make a noise, I'll make a noise too.
Oh, all right, be like that.
Then we can both get together. I've got to do these whites.
Wonderful toy this is.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Give us a song.
It'll have to be the WIs, yeah.
Jerusalem.
And did those feet in ancient time walk upon England something?
Yes, Greek.
And anyway, I like the part that goes, bring me my bow of burnished gold, give me my arrows of desire.
I never understand why desire for the Women's Institute. Carry on.
Till we have been Jerusalem.
With more volume.
England, green and pleasant.
Bravo! And the batter's done to a turn. You carry on with yours, because I've just got to cut these apples.
I'm going to make a coffee and walnut cake, but it's also got chocolate in it. And what I'm doing at the moment is I've mixed icing sugar and egg yolks until they fall in a ribbon like that, you see? And then I add breadcrumbs, only about a tablespoonful, fresh breadcrumbs. Then we put in real coffee, real ground coffee, finely ground. And then real proper cocoa, not that drinking chocolate, real proper cocoa. Look how pretty.
Mmm, lovely. Good colour.
Now, these are all walnuts, chopped walnuts. In they go. Now that's all mixed together. Now then, we need to put the whites in. These are all just at soft peak stage. And we must fold those in. I'll put a spoonful in, just stir it in. That makes it easier to mix. Now we'll put the whole lot in and fold them in the sort of figure of 8 is the best way. Take a little time because that's quite a heavy mess in the middle to get the whites into. This is rather an interesting cake because it has no flour, and I think it comes from Poland, and it has a slightly bitter taste because of the walnuts and the neat coffee and the neat cocoa, and it's really for the grown-ups, I think, though you never know with children nowadays. I think it'd be delicious eaten with some lovely iced coffee while you're reclining by a swimming pool.
What, in Poland?
You could be in Poland, anywhere you can find a nice swimming pool. I don't know what they like in Poland. Now, we'll pour it in the tin, which is lined at the bottom with greaseproof paper that you've buttered, and just pour it all in. Finish it off with a spatula. Waste not, want not. Except Clarissa probably wants to lick the bowl.
Yes, well, I was thinking about that. But I suppose it's in a greater cause, the restoration of the church. I mean, who am I to be... just a little left. A little bit left.
You can have the spatula.
Oh, thank you. How lovely.
And I'll put this in the oven. And then I'll come back and do the icing.
Lovely.
Bon. On you go.
So there's my batter all beautifully mixed together. And I'm just going to put it into the lined and greased cake tin. And it's very important that you smooth it out on the bottom because I'm going to put lots of other things on top of it. First of all, some prunes. These are nice, plump, juicy prunes. You don't get those sort of nasty things in tins and syrup. Go out and buy proper prunes. Not only will they keep you more regular, but they taste better. And now I've got here some walnuts and sugar that I've mixed together, and I'm just going to scatter a layer of those. And now, daintily, we're going to arrange some apple. You notice I've left the skins on. These nice green apples, and it's perfectly all right to leave the skins on. Helps them hold together. Don't use Golden Delicious.
They're no use, are they? No flavour.
No use to man or beast. It's extraordinary, you know, the way they breed flavour out of apples.
They breed flavour out of anything they can lay their hands on nowadays.
Well, that's very true.
Just to get them the right size. Who the hell cares?
Because I blame the Americans. They're so afraid of flavours. Strong flavours, strong emotions.
Not only the Americans, the Dutch breed every living morsel of taste out of them. There's huge tomatoes, all perfect in size. The carrots, when you leave them somewhere, turn into something like the monster from the Black Lagoon. It's a terrible goo. And there's no taste again. Or their machines. I mean, if it's Dutch, don't buy it. Sorry about that, except for other things. I mean, their eels are wonderful.
Anyway, that's me all ready for the oven. Look at that, very dainty.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Right, I'll go away and put it in.
Would you be a dear and bring me one of my cold cakes, then I can ice it?
The latest off your production line.
Surf.
Yes, mum.
Thank
I'll
you.
just put it here, shall I?
Yeah, wonderful.
There you are.
Thank you.
So what have you got in that icing?
This is a mixture of softened butter, icing sugar, and an egg yolk. Mm-hmm. Just call me Miss Salmonella.
Yeah.
Now, the last thing I have to put in is this. It's instant coffee.
Instant coffee.
Instant, but it works with the icing sugar in some curious way, like camp coffee does.
Well,
it's all right in icing.
If you say so, Dan.
I promise. Strange enough, it seems to resume a taste of coffee, which it never does if you drink it.
No.
Tastes more like Oxo, I always think. Nearly done. That's all right. We just plop the whole lot on first. Now, as you've been dainty, I shall be dainty too. I shall spread it on. Try and get it even. Now for the dainties. Whirly, whirly, whirly. Whirly, whirly, whirly. Now just put this last little bit there. There we are. Squiggle. Yeah, that's fine, I think, don't you?
Looks lovely. Very good. Like that?
Yes. It may have a gold ring in it, be careful.
Can I help you to something?
It's usually eaten on Epiphany. This galette is delicious with a glass of kirsch.
Absolutely. They're gingerbread, they're Yorkshire gingerbread, they're made with molasses.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
Gingerbread is splendid spread with unsalted butter.
It'd be very sticky.
Yes, if you promise to bring it back, you can have a spoon. Okay, there you are. Thank you very much.
Make some very strong iced black coffee to drink with this cake.
Can I have some of the apple and prune, please?
Yes, of course.
Looks delicious.
Thank you very much. You can
Thank you
leave
very
the money
much.
in the dog. Serve plenty of double cream with this cake.
Hello, my puppet. What would you like now?
It's starting from
Daddy,
It's finished.
Oh, it's
That is
finished.
finished.
Oh,
Very good. Thank you very much.
you.
Hope you enjoyed it, sir.
He's eaten 3 cakes.
I
that
know.
man.
Splash. Yeah, 50p, thanks very much.
We'll have to finish the burger.
Yeah, after you, all right then.
Shall we have a go?
Do you think so?
Okay.
Would you like to be danced to the sponge?
Lovely. Good shot.
Yours for Fran.
Well, we've made quite a lot of money, I think, for the church.
Oh, good. We can feel that we've added a brick or two.
That's right. Restored a stone.
Do you think that little boy, his tooth will be all right when he bit into the gold ring in the galette?
Oh, yes. It was probably only a milk tooth anyway, wasn't it?
He got a nasty chip out.
Anyway, I suppose we can wend our way home now.
Let's go back and have a bath and a large drink.
Well, I'll settle for the bath. You can have the huge drink.
Not have a bath as well.
Yes, you can have a bath as well.
I need one.